Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Liamani Segura, Alexandro Byrd, and Kiara Romero about the new Descendants movies, Wicked Wonderland. Liamani Segura is best known for her role as Emmy in Disney's High School Musical: The Series. Alexandro Byrd is best known for his role as Lewis in Disney's Wicked Wonderland. Kiara Romero is best known for her role as Hazel Hook in Disney's newest Descendants, Wicked Wonderland. Hi, I'm Sevn F reporting for Kids First. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Of course.
So starting off with you, Ms. Segura, Pink is a new character entering such a beloved world. What was the most exciting part about creating a character that fans are reading for the very first time?
Ooh, I think that there were so many things that I was looking forward to while jumping into the whole Pink role. The first time that I read her script, I absolutely fell in love with her. She's such a happy girl. She's so like bubbly all the time. She's very do-do-do-do-do. She's just in her own world, and I think that to be able to play such a sweet and loving character, like I feel like I relate to her so much. So it wasn't hard to play Pink, and I think like the world's gonna love to see her. I think she's a really great time, and she's such a great, I don't even know what I was trying to say, but I think the world's just gonna love to see her.
Yeah, well, I definitely loved her watching and everything. So I'm glad you like that in person too. Yes. So moving on to you, Mr. Byrd, Lewis brings a new energy to the story. What was something about him that you really connected with or enjoyed discovering while filming?
Really just all of Luis, because I felt like Luis and we're the same guy. You know, bright, bubbly, sometimes a little too hard on himself, and trying to figure out how to deal with all of that pressure, you know, of being a hero kid and being a leader and everything like that.
So you guys all kind of related to your characters already?
Oh, I would say so.
Oh, I love that. Well, I feel like that was nice, so it's easier to play the part too, since you already act like that person. Hazel Hook comes from such an iconic legacy and family. How do you approach making Hazel feel like her own person while still honoring where she comes from?
Yes, I mean, I had a lot of fun knowing that she was the first female Hook that the audience gets to see.
Right.
You know, you see Harry Hook, you see the younger version of Captain Hook, but I loved being the first sassy girl. And I think when I first saw the role, I remember reading it said Scottish British accent, and I said, well, that's not me. So I added some Spanish words, I brought my New York flair to it, and I really just made it my own. And I think that's what got me the role. And I brought all of that into her every day, and I think it blended the worlds of like what you've seen in the film, you know, in past films, and then bringing new energy to
Yes, I love that. I think they definitely needed one of the girl Hooks to bring the sass and the big bang flash to it. Yeah,
thank you.
Yes. Since your character is new to this world, what was it like stepping into a franchise that already has such a passionate fan base?
I was a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being completely honest. I was more excited than nervous, but there was that nerve deep down of like, okay, this franchise is already so huge and so loved and respected by so many people around the world. It's what they grew up on, so they're so used to that, you know? And I feel deep down that we did a really good job. There was that feeling of like, oh, we have some big shoes to fill, you know? But I think we did a great job with putting our own spin on it, the music, the costumes, the acting, like everything just feels so elevated and so new and so different. And it brings back that like, I strongly feel that Wicked Wonderland brings back that like OG Disney decom, like back in the day nostalgic feeling, and the world's gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
Yes, well, I definitely did. And I'm so glad they made another Descendants. Yes, especially on Wonderland, growing up and stuff, watching it, and then another one, yes. What was the biggest surprise to you about the cast when you all started filming together?
That everyone was so unbelievably welcoming and kind. You know, like going into something like this, you know, there's just a little fear that you don't know, big personalities, like you don't know what to expect, but coming in and it was instant family. So that was so special.
Lastly, you, Ms. Romero, there's so much about friendship and finding your place in the Descendants world. What do you hope young viewers see in your character's journey?
I think I've said that this whole movie is a big group adventure. And I think with that, each character finds a new piece of themselves with the help of someone else. And I think, you know, I have this tough exterior and I always want to, I'm a little guarded and I always want to show up for the people I love the most, but not be vulnerable. And I think, you know, she slowly realizes maybe she does love being a part of this friend group, and it's okay to be a little vulnerable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Aww. Well, thank you guys so much for talking to me today. That's all the questions I have. Thank you so
Amazing.
much. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Liamani Segura, Alexandro Byrd, Kiara Romero, Kylie Cantrall, and Malia Baker for speaking with me today. Descendants Wicked Wonderland releases July 13th, 2026 on Disney Channel. Be sure to look out for it. I'm Sevn F reporting for Kids First. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss me or any of my reviews or those of my amazing team members. Bye!